Chris, you have got a major problem with the way the free agency world works with starting quarterbacks.
I do.
Giants.
By the way, Robert Griffin III is with me.
Giants and the representatives for Daniel Jones apparently locked in their own darkness cave, trying to find the light to figure out a way to give a long-term contract to Daniel Jones so they can franchise tag Saquon Barkley and continue on their journey. But apparently Daniel Jones wants a contract that starts with the number 4 annually. And you would tell him to go pound sand using a much more strenuous way of expressing it, correct?
Yeah, well, he has 21 career wins.
Got it. So, and we're lamenting that there's no such thing as a middle ground contract for quarterbacks anymore. That you got a rookie deal or you got a gajillion dollar deal. That's about it for starting quarterbacks. Well, then meet John Schneider, general manager of the Seattle Seahawks, and Geno Smith. According to Mike Garafolo, the contract that Geno Smith signed at 3 years, $105 million is, when you go down to the base salary world, $25 million a year. 3 years, 75.
Bam.
Not 3 years, 105. Well, I mean, it can be. $40 million guaranteed at signing. He'll earn $28 million in the first year of the deal, $30 million in incentives. And then it's possible, I don't know how the rest of the deal is gone, but after 1 year, if Geno's not the guy,
easy out.
Certainly, if Geno's not the guy after 1 year because you draft one, Garafolo threaded that tweet with another one saying that the Seahawks are, as Pete Carroll said, quote unquote, totally connected to the QBs in this year's draft, especially since they're in the rare spot of drafting number 5 overall. Smith's contract rewards him for his comeback season, but doesn't close the door on Seattle taking a quarterback high at all. And if you recall, out of all the teams that I ticked off for Anthony Richardson yesterday, did you meet with them? Only one did he say that he was awestruck and starstruck by the coach that interviewed him. That would be Pete Carroll, the Seahawks.
He was like, whoa, that's the guy from TV.
Said Anthony Richardson.
And good for Geno Smith. Look, he made $17 million in his 10-year career. He was been a backup for a long time.
Bingo.
He comes, he balls out, boom. Now he's got a nice, acceptable, deal that's, valid, represents his value to the team.
And I think it's terrific for him. Certainly, since he said that he was written off, but he hasn't written back. If he does choose to write back, outstanding stationery. You can use some great new stationery.
For $28 million next year, you can
bingo.
Get some good stationery.
And then who knows? He continues on well. He can finish out the contract.
Make $100
million. But the Seahawks are there. So, but in this world where you're like, you're lamenting, it's either make more money than Mahomes, even though you don't deserve it, or you have a rookie contract. These are the extremes.
Yes.
Created by an NFL world where Kirk Cousins gets paid like Garrett Cole, and a collective bargaining agreement where you can have kids make a ton of money with a 5th-year option and then start franchise tagging them after that. There's now middle ground.
I like it. Congratulations and well done, Seattle.
Who will join Geno Smith and Seattle in having that middle ground? Can it be the Giants next? Can they figure that out with Daniel Jones? You're hearing that there's significant problems. It's narrowed.
He wants $2 million for every career win. Think about that.
We should send you into the negotiating room.
I would laugh these guys out of the room.
Well, that's why you're here on this show and not a general manager of a National Football League team.
My phone is available. I will answer it.
You'll be a GM, and I'll be on the competition committee. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.